Hi, it's Mitch from PickDogs.com. It's halftime of the Vikings 49ers game. Pretty interesting game here, right? I mean, the line is 7. This game is right on 7, and neither team seems to have much of an advantage since the first quarter. You know, when the 49ers, they stopped the Vikings with the 3 and out, and then, they moved the ball straight down the field. And after that, here's my cards. After that, they just march right down, and then the Vikings have Diggs beat Weatherspoon for the touchdown, and then the 49ers recover from a bad call. They review it and they get the ball back, and then they end up getting a touchdown. So this is a really good game. I mean, we've seen both teams stand up in this game. And I think the Vikings are doing the right things. They're hanging in there, and they're giving themselves a chance. They haven't left themselves a lot of room for error, because if the 49ers score again, they're going to be in a deep hole. But, they're right there. They're right there. And how about the Baylor Bears today? You want to talk about being right there. Whew! Took out the whooping stick and laid it to Kansas today. But looking at the second half here, take a quick look and see exactly what we have to work with. I guess it's going to be around to pick 'em. Of course, I'm on the Vikings for the game. And the under. And boy, the under looked in trouble early. And now the under looks good. So, let's see. I think this game's going to overtime. Can we bet that? Vikings are +3 for the second half at -105. So the Niners were basically 10-point for the game, with that spread. And all the action coming in on San Francisco here. I think we take. I think we stick with the Vikings here and take the +3 on the Vikings second half. I really think this game goes to overtime, and I think it's decided on a field goal in overtime. It's just the way that it's been going. 14-10, 49ers. But, hell of a game so far. Hell of a day in college hoops. We opened it in the premium with a big win by Villanova over Georgetown. Followed it up with Baylor over Kansas. Of course, we've been on this Baylor team early. And it's kind of like our Joe Burrow Heisman pick. A lot of people jumping on it late. And that's fine. That's what the bandwagon's there for. Anyways, we're going to stick with the Vikings here with the second half. Looking at some of the college basketball that's going on right now. Syracuse over Virginia, 40-39. That under looking real good. Houston, 60-56 over Tulsa. A little bit of wood to chop if they want to get past that spread knowledge. Drexel over JMU. Tough day for JMU, losing to North Dakota State, now losing to Drexel in basketball. North Carolina beating Clemson. Northwestern all over Nebraska. Jacksonville State all over Austin Peay, the other side of the spread knowledge picks that I gave out. Yeah, there's a lot of college basketball left to go, though, today. Plenty. And if the premium picks, tons of our games still yet to go. Yeah, well, that's why we didn't bet the first half. That's why you bet the whole game. It's like, some people you watch games with, and it's like, every point that goes against their team or every point that their team scores, they act like they've won or lost, or in the first half or the first quarter. I mean, my wife is sitting right over here, and you could ask her in that Clemson-Ohio State game if I wavered for a half a second that Clemson was going to beat them. Didn't happen. You know, I said all the way, no matter what happened, it was all Clemson in that game. So you got to stick to your guns and say that, you know, I didn't bet the first 8 minutes, and I didn't bet that. But I gave a pick in the Lakers Thunder game. I did a video on it. But anyways, got tons of free picks every day at pickdogs.com. We're here at halftime of the Vikings 49ers game. I'll be here at halftime of the Titans Ravens game as well. Appreciate everyone that's showing up for this thing. If you guys can hit the thumbs up, greatly appreciated. Helps us a ton, costs you nothing, shouldn't take you more than half a second. See my golf clubs over there. I played in the rain this morning. Rarely rains here in Kihei, Maui, but it did this morning. And there are my clubs. That's why I got all my covers are off. Everything's drying out. You can see my my bag over there. It's good off for. I think it does. No, actually it does. What's in the golf bag these days for Mitch? I'll alternate around my clubs. Let's see. It's halftime. Got the Vikings in this one for the game. We're going to stick with them. But here are my clubs that I play. These are called Ping Blueprints. These are. Not an endorsement, but this is what I play, the blueprint. I'm an orange dot. See, my clubs are just dirty from playing in the mud today. Yes, I did give you a second half pick. I took the Vikings. I used dynamic gold, 105s. It's a stiff shaft. It's for people that swing more than 90 miles an hour. Changed my swing over the last month, and it's been a real battle, but this week it has started to click, and I am playing the best golf of my life. So I like the Vikings here for the second half. I have the Vikings for the game. We're getting 3 points with the Vikings here, and I think that this game's going to overtime. So if it's going to overtime, the Niners would have to, the Vikings would have to score at least 4 points more than the Niners there. So even if the Niners scored a touchdown in overtime, we'd be okay. I believe this is an overtime game. I would love to see if there was a bet on that. But I would do it. I thought that ever since the game was announced that this looked like one of those overtime games. But anyways, what is this? 7-iron? 6. I love my 6-iron. Smack it. You can see just the grass all over my clubs from playing in the rain today. It's one of those days. Grooves all new, things just need to be cleaned. But anyways, got free picks every game, every day at Pick Dogs. Of course, be sure to hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Really helps a ton. About 40% of the people that watch our videos subscribe. I'm going to also be doing a Spread Knowledge live show every day now. Just me. Where I do 1 or 2 picks. You guys can get the software. The free trial, I think, is going to continue. The offer for the free trial is going to continue, but the price is going up. So get your free trial now of Spread Knowledge. Any questions, email me, mitch@pickdogs.com. A lot of people love it. It kind of protects you from yourself, when you have something like that. I think that's what a lot of people are looking for. Here's my putter. And one of these Win soft grips. Dry tack, they call it. The Win dry tack. And I use a Scotty Cameron. It's called the Select Studio 2.6. I use 15 gram weights. I probably use 20s. I putted. I've been putting. This is my best tee to hole golf I've ever played in my life. Is this week. My putting has been phenomenal, and my ball striking with my irons has been phenomenal. It's the best I've ever played. My putting, my everything. I have like a different putting. I changed my putting stroke back to what it was a few months ago. I don't know why I ever changed it away from that. Everyone has a club in their bag that they call Old Trusty, right? The one that you go to. For me, it's this one. TaylorMade 6-wood. It's the original 6-wood. Got it reshafted. Fujikura. No, I don't have the extended putter, but I certainly could use it where they let you take where your putts that are inside the putter shaft are good, or gimmies. I should carry one just for that. Of course, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And of course, be sure to hit the thumbs up on these videos if you want me to keep doing them. Of course, I'll be back for the late game today. We'll probably head into the second half here shortly. This has been a good game, you know. A lot of times these divisional round games are not good. The team that's been well rested usually, you know, can run over the opponent. But so far, not the case here. There's, what do they call it? The obligatory Golden Gate Bridge shot. Anyways, be sure to hit the thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in a few hours. Halftime of the Titans-Ravens game. This is Mitch. Hit them straight. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the second half and enjoy the first half of the next game. I'll see you then.